And I'm slowly getting this, getting it together there. I'm going to use a sandable primer on the interior dash and things like that that you're going to see that I want super smooth, and use a good rust inhibiting primer, both the red and then the gray on the other panels, and hopefully protect the car. Okay, so we've got the second coat of a rust inhibiting gray but sandable primer down on top of the red primer. Done a light sanding using about a 320 sandpaper with a block and then on hand, and this is what it looks like. Used a tack cloth, and again one that doesn't have any silica or wax or any oil that's going to be left behind. Use a tack cloth to get off the sanding residue, and then the next stage will be a few little spots where we want to put a little bit of sort of spotting putty in, and then we'll start working with a thicker filler primer on top. Okay, so here's a little bit of that put on a tiny little imperfection in the hood, and sanding it down, getting it absolutely perfectly smooth, and then putting some filler primer on top of it, and it should disappear, whatever was there. Okay, and here we are. You want to get some light on it, even though we've got a primer and we haven't sanded it yet, so it's rough, but you can not see a thing there, or was there a little tiny minor ding. Okay, so at this point I've got a filler primer down, and I got some anti-drum paint in the front there. The anti-drum paint in the back is fine. I'm cleaning up the back now. I will primer it with a black primer, same in the front, on top of the areas where the anti-drum paint is, and then use the light gray primer for the sheet metal bits and stuff like that. So cleaning out the gas tank area there, and it's coming together. I really do want to kind of get this out of my hair and into a paint shop. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up really clean, and then used some Raptor undercoating in places where the undercoating was compromised, took it up and tried to match the finish. Really hard to match it exactly, but did the best I could. And then went with a black primer on the areas where there was undercoating. I did carry the black primer up on top of the little rail that fits under the rear seat there. That isn't undercoated. But I just thought I was going to carry the black through the whole bottom part of the car. So right now I think it looks pretty good.